Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mindset Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Enjoy yourself, and is excited and ready for an amazing week ahead of you. And talking about excitement and planning and the week and everything else, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is time management. In fact, the title for today is called "How to Use Your Time Wisely," which is posted in the chat. And and I'm gonna give you today some thoughts on that, on time management. And in fact, I'm gonna give you a list. It's about 5 tips on time management. So let's go right into it. And the purpose of this is because we're all very busy, right? We have a family life, we have a business life, we're always running around, and we have so many things on our plate. And sometimes we just need to figure it out how to better manage our time. So here's 5 tips. Number one, run the day, or don't let the day run you. Run the day. Don't let the day run you. So part of the key to time management is just staying in charge. And here's what usually happens. So we start something and we're in control, right? But as the day starts to unfold, we start losing it. It's like running a business. So if you don't stay on top of things, the business will run you before long. So you have to stop every once in a while and say, wait a minute, who's in charge here? So here's a good phrase to remember: some will master and some will serve. And that's the nature of life. And you have to make sure that you become the master. You have to run the day. You have to stay in charge. What is the key to staying in charge? Well, you must have your written set of goals that with you at all times. Prioritize your goals and decide what's important for you and which ones are important for you, and constantly review your goals and make them a part of your good written game plan. With your game plan in hand, you have to separate the majors from the minors, that the really important things from the things that you just have to do, like you really have to get into it, and prioritize. A little thought will save you a lot of time. And it's the major day or it's a minor day. Adjust your time accordingly. Is this a major conversation or a minor conversation? A lot of people don't do well in this area. And here's why: they major in minor things. They spend too much time on things that don't count and too little time on things that should count. So again, number one, run the day. Don't let the day run you. Number two, don't mistake movement for achievement. Don't mistake movement for achievement. You probably know some people around you who are just plain busy being busy, right? You got to be busy being productive instead. Consider this: a man comes home at 9 and flops down on the couch, and he says, I've been going, but the real question is, doing what? Some people are going, but they're doing figure eight, right? It's never ending. They're not making much progress. So don't mistake movement for achievement. So that means that you need to evaluate the hours in your day, right? Assess the hours that you have spent during your day, and see if there's a lot of wasted time in there that you could manage better. So again, number two, don't mistake movement for achievement. And number three, concentrate on where you are. Concentrate on where you are. You just got to zero in on the job at hand. So that means that don't start your business day until you get to the business. I used to start my business day in the shower. I'm trying to compose a letter in the shower. I'm not awake yet, and I'm trying to compose a letter. I'm not sure if this happens to you, but when sometimes you're doing something else that not work wise, like in the shower, for example, and then all the thoughts come in on things that you need to do, like composing a letter. So I found out that it didn't work that way. So what works? Well, wait till you get to the office to start your work. Don't start the business day at the breakfast table. It's not good for the family. It's not very productive. So here's what you should do and what you got to do. So on the day to work or on the way to work, concentrate on your driving. In the shower, concentrate on your shower. At the breakfast table, concentrate on your family. Wherever you are, be there. Don't be somewhere else. Give whatever you're doing the gift of your attention. Give people the gift of attention. Concentrate on where you are. So again, that's number three. Number three, concentrate on where you are and be there. And number four, learn to say no. Learn to say no. Number four, it's easy in today's society like ours, like to just say yes too much, to over obligate yourself. Then it takes all the time to back out of it, right? Sometimes you say yes and just getting out of it takes more time to be able to do that. So don't say yes too quickly. It's better to say, I don't know if I can make it, but I'll give you a call. It's nicer to say that than to back out later. So here's a good saying: don't let your mouth overload your back. When I first heard that, I'm like, wow, that's very true. So don't let your mouth overload your back. Being too eager to please can be dangerous. You need to appreciate yourself, your time, your limits. Knowing your commitment to someone else will end up taking time away from yourself and your family. So appreciate your special time alone. Appreciate your time with those you love and with those that love you back. You can't immediately say yes to offers that sound prestigious, right? You can't immediately say yes to social functions, even if they sound like a lot of fun. You got to say or to stay maybe and take the time to evaluate what's truly important to you and what will take time away from your ambitious and family time. So think about that. Be eager to please yourself and your family. Don't be so eager to please everybody else. Appreciate your own limits. You don't have to fill up every second of the day. Take time for you, take time to appreciate what you have accomplished, take time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So, again, number four, learn to say no. And number five, appreciate the little details. You probably heard this before. It's the small things that count. So, number five, appreciate the little details. Your success should be a pleasure. Appreciating what you have acquired and what you have done and who you have become is very, very important. It's an important component in fueling your future achievement. Just knowing that you have finished or you have started out in your day, that's encouraging. It's the small things, it's the little things, the daily gains that continue to fuel your achievement. So let's say, for example, that you're figuring out tomorrow's game plan tonight, and tomorrow looks pretty light, right? So all you write down for tomorrow is cleanup day. So clean up all the little notes on your desk, write all the thank you notes you haven't gotten around to writing all week. Take care of the few phone calls that keep getting shuffled from one day to the next. It's just it's just the minor stuff. Nonetheless, it's the little stuff that keeps weighing down on you until you get it done. So you spend your day cleaning up mode. You file the notes, you wrote the thank you cards, you made the phone calls. So it's not a major day, right? But at the end of the day, you feel that you have accomplished so much. And why is that? Because you're taking care of so many little details. So it's the little details that can make a major difference in your life. So you feel like you really achieved something during the day that started out to be a minor thing. So little by little, you had a major day. So little achievement are just as important as big achievement. Success is the constant process of working toward your goals. Little achievement by little achievement one step at a time. Little achievement produce big results. And anything is possible in those 24 hours that we're giving each day. So I hope you can take these thoughts with you as far as time management. Again, like I said at the beginning, we're very busy individuals. We do put a lot of time and effort, and we have a lot on our plate, from family life to business life. Then we have the clients and the client schedule. So sometimes it's Sunday, like this past Sunday, right? People tend to, like Father's Day, people tend to be with their families and stuff. And some people had to work. So you need to learn how to dedicate time for you. You need to learn how to use your time wisely and how to apply these 5 tips that I gave you today so that you have a more successful life. So with that said, and talking about time management, I want to invite you all that can to join us tomorrow for our office meeting for the Broker Nation real estate agents. It's going to be tomorrow at the North Miami office. And Steve, what do they need to register? Do we have the link that you can post?
Yes, I'll drop the direct link in the chat, but you can find it as usual at www.brokernation.events. That's .events at the end instead of .com. Brokernation.events instead of .com. Brokernation.events. That's where I always post the latest events that we're about to do, our trainings, our meetings. Everything is always there. So make sure you bookmark that and stay up to date with that. I'll also drop, like I said, the direct link in the chat.
Okay, perfect. So trying to make arrangement to be there at this office meeting. We always have updates, information. We share good experiences, and we share where the company is heading, and agent success as well. So we would love to see you. If you cannot make it for whatever reason, we're also having this live on Zoom. So make sure you register so you can get the Zoom link. So whether you're in person, which we would love to have you in person, but if you cannot, then you can be also live on Zoom, and which we would love to see you in our meeting tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Please register if you haven't done so already. And Friday, we're having our Real Estate Friday, and we're gonna continue talking how to get listings with for sale by owners. And I hope you're applying some of this information in your business, because now more than ever, there's a huge need in the market, and that is to have more listings. So we've been talking about different strategies, and one that we concentrated the most for the last, what, Steve, like a couple of weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It's been on working with for sale by owners, and it's been really interesting. And we've been showing you how to get them, where to get them from, where to get these leads, and how to treat these leads, and how to convert them into listings. But the most important part with this for sale by owner training is how to build a relationship with people. It's about your brand. It's about that relationship that makes the difference. You want your business to grow, you got to build relationships. And working with for sale by owners, there's no competition if you do it the right way. So stay tuned for stay tuned for that. If you have not been seeing the other ones, where do they go, Steve? Do they send an email to you, to me? What do I have to do?
Go to get the past ones.
To get the past ones.
Yeah, make sure you email us at steve@brokernation.net or Daylon@brokernation.net, and we'll send you some of the past recordings. They are also on our joinbrokernation.net website. So go to joinbrokernation.net, and you'll find some of the past recordings from this and other similar events like this, with some great strategies, tactics, and tips there.
Awesome. So then make sure you go back. You can see some of this. Even if you attended the training, there's some tips and stuff. If you listen for a second time, you might be able to, spark some ideas and motivation within you. All right, friends. So with that said, please have a wonderful Monday. Thank you so much for joining us today for Mindset Monday. Stay tuned for the next trainings. Have a very successful day and stay safe. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Take care, Rob. Bye, Grethel.
Okay, I ask everyone to unmute, put it on gallery. Everyone just wave, say goodbye, and
Thank you.
wish everyone a great week.
And
Bye, everyone.
Have an awesome week.
See you later, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Later.